Welcome back. It's MVVC, guys.
What's up?
It's Brock. It's Elijah. I'm hosting today. Honestly, did I host the? Did I host the Rebirth one too?
Yeah, you did kind of host because that was kind of more or less a whole story about the laptop.
Yeah, about everything.
I kind of took over the whole episode.
I love hosting though. Like, I mean, honestly, it's just like that fucking. Oh shit. Well, oh man, I really fucked up. I was like, oh yeah, let's not cuss for a certain amount of time.
It's
but I
whatever.
already did it.
I got the software to edit all that shit out now. It's fine.
I was like, fuck, we probably should wait a minute, and then it was like, oh shit, like, oh okay, whoa, okay, now
I mean, honestly, we're not
like,
monetized anyway. It doesn't
that's
really
true.
matter.
It doesn't really matter.
So yeah,
fuck YouTube.
Fuck 'em.
You know what? I'm gonna put a Drake song right now.
Oh my god.
No, I'm just kidding. Right.
YouTube.
Drake would be after us, bro. He'd be like, give me your $1 you have in your bank account, asshole.
Give me your $1.
All right, so back on topic. This is, I don't know what number podcast. I don't even really care.
It's the third one. I looked it up.
This is only our third podcast?
Of MVVC.
Oh,
if
MVVC,
you don't
okay.
include the Snooze Fest ones.
We did 3 MVC podcasts. That's pretty good. Okay, I like that. All right, so MVVC podcast number 3. We're actually in my new house. We've been in the new house for the last couple of videos, depending on when this goes up. But yeah, Brock got some equipment coming in.
It's true.
We got a nice big.
We're further expanding the channel.
That is true.
It's super exciting.
And we're gonna have more stuff coming in from even when we're recording this. So we're gonna have separate mics. Not really using this as like an update, I guess, but just stuff we're excited about before we get into the real meat and potatoes of the stuff. Yeah, it's good. Yeah, I mean, I really love hosting. It's like that Bob Barker type shit, you know?
Yeah.
Just like fucking, hey! You know what I mean? Or like, whatever.
I like it too. You know, it's just like starting the episode with like that kind of energy.
Yeah,
you know?
that confidence and like, you're like making sure that everything goes in the way that you want it to go in. Yeah, yeah, that's good. So today we're going to be doing a little bit of a story time. We're going to do work life. So... You said you didn't post the first story time that we did?
Yeah. We recorded one. We were sipping on some vodka and we were telling some stories.
Vodka's terrible.
It's not good. I get so angry when I'm on vodka. That's why I don't drink it. But
I love whiskey because I'm angry. So it's cool.
I'm a rum guy, you know. I love rum, dude.
God, it's
I don't
too
know what you're
sweet,
talking
man.
about.
It's too sweet.
So
Hangovers are horrible.
The hangovers are really rough, and
horrible.
I drink until I get blacked out.
Oh no, I mean,
So,
okay. I don't drink till I get blacked out. I thought you were gonna say I drink till I get like drunk, and I was like, yeah, I get drunk. But...
I get blacked out every time I drink. It's like when I start, I just can't stop. I don't know, man. Like I have no finish line when it comes to rum until like I fall asleep. I actually did get really bad one time. I got so drunk that I fell asleep in my computer chair.
Hey.
Dude, Zeus found me the next morning and I was like slumped back and just zonked, bro. I was out cold.
Best sleep of your life.
Bro, yeah, in a computer chair. My back hurt really bad the next day, but
oh yeah.
Other than that, yeah, it was really
Where's
good.
the lumbar support?
Yeah, dude. $60 computer chair.
Oh god, this message is long, sorry.
Oh, you're good, man. We're only recording a show here.
I can't even read that. Alright, so work life. So what this is basically going to be, all small talk aside, we're probably just going to do, this is just going to be a nice lighthearted one. I mean, like, most of our stuff is not, like, extraordinarily serious or anything. Honestly, I think the Snooze Fest ones were a lot more serious because we were trying to get other people to go in. We were trying to get, like, colliding minds. Like,
yeah.
We really did honestly try to do, because especially, it was in the middle of...
Right, no, it was at the beginning.
Was it at the beginning?
At the very beginning. Because one of our titles was literally, Let's Talk COVID-19.
COVID, yeah, I was going to say, so
and
like,
we were all talking about how we thought it was fake and all this other stuff.
Yeah,
and it wasn't going to be that big of a deal.
Conspiracies and all that BS, like... The Snooze Fest ones, they're still on the channel, right?
Yeah, yeah. Go check those out
if you really want to check it out. The audio quality for any of the videos has not changed. There obviously has been an extreme spike in the quality for the gameplay videos and stuff like that. But the audio quality, if you really are into the podcast, the beginning podcasts they're still pretty good. And
they're
we honestly
funny.
had a lot more length in them too. I mean, not a lot more. I shouldn't say it
about
like that,
20 minutes more.
But yeah, we had a decent amount of length in there. We had a couple of extra people that... chimed in and did some stuff with us and wanted to be a part of that we haven't really talked to in a minute, or, you know, stuff has been going on, just like, you know, stuff has been going on for everybody. But yeah, those are really good. You should check those out. But these are going to be more in the foreseeable future, I suppose. The podcasts are going to be me and Brock. And right now, we just thought about Brock started a new job. I started a new job. We've had plenty of jobs.
Oh, yeah.
That
terrible
have
jobs.
been some ridiculous,
Terrible jobs.
absolutely ridiculous. So, we're gonna tell a couple of stories, just, you know, hopefully lighthearted, funny stories that maybe this helps you get through the day, or maybe it makes you like your shitty job,
whether you're working
more than our shitty job,
or you're
like
driving,
yeah,
whatever you're doing right now when
do.
you're listening to this. I hope it helps get you through it.
So, I'm gonna have Brock start it off. I'm gonna think of a story that I had. I have one crazy story, and we previously recorded it. So, if I want to tell it, I'll do it last. But, we got plenty of stuff. But Brock has a couple things that he was you know, talking to me about earlier before we started recording, that we would like to, you know, not get it out of the way, but we'll open up with that because it's fresh in his mind. So I'm gonna give it over to Brock after this host, and welcome to Work Days with MVVC.
So this first story I'm gonna tell was part of my first job. To those of you who are new here, in the previous podcast I talked about, you know, I was a delivery driver. I worked for Dish. You know, I've worked a lot of different kinds of jobs, and I dealt with customer service a lot. So this first story comes from my first job, and I'm replacing all the names in any of the stories I tell here today, so they're not just for personal reasons. But we'll call him Cameron. He was a new guy, and I was in charge of training him at Goodwill. I worked in the donations department, and working at Goodwill is kind of like working at the office. There's inside jokes all over the place, and people really like to fuck with you a lot, especially if you're new. Like, for example, when I was new, my boss told me I had to take a knife and scrape all of the stickers off of the donations room floor. So when we were about to close, everyone is sitting in the other room secretly laughing at me while I'm scraping the stickers off of the donations room floor, which is just like a concrete shit floor. Shit painting, like, it's just a shit floor.
Shit painting.
Painting. So bad. So I'm scraping all the stickers off the floor, and they're just laughing at me, and they're like, my main manager walks over, and she comes, Brock, what the hell are you doing? And I was like, yeah, a guy told me that I had to take the stickers off the floor. She's like, no, you don't have to do that, you fucking idiot. What the hell are you doing? And I was like,
oh, no.
I was like, are you fucking serious? I was like, I'm never taking orders from that guy again. Whether he's my boss or not, I'm not doing anything he has to tell me.
Dude, you were just putting the good in Goodwill.
Yeah.
Oh, man. That's so
the
sad,
good in Goodwill.
Bro. Fuck.
So he's like, yeah, you don't have to do that. That's a lie. We were just fucking with you. And I was like,
that's so AIDS.
I was like, this is bullshit.
They watched you do that?
And they were laughing at me in the next room.
Oh, man.
And even our friend, we'll call him Porter, was fucking laughing at me too, because he fucking worked there too.
What the fuck is Porter?
I don't know. I'm pretty sure there was a guy there with the last name Porter, but it's not. I'm not talking about him.
We're
talking about our friend.
Yeah, yeah, okay. I mean, okay. I know who Porter is.
Yeah, but
no, let's call him Gertrude.
Gertrude?
Yeah.
All right. Well, Gertrude was laughing at me in the next room over, bro.
Okay.
So anyway, back to the main meat and potatoes of the story. That's just like a little side story that ties into this story. So I was in charge of this new guy, Cameron, I think I called him. Conrad or something with a C. But fucking, I was in charge of training him. So dumping is illegal where we live. And to those of you who don't know what dumping is, it's when you show up to Goodwill after hours and just throw all your shit out of your truck, your trunk of your car, and just fucking throw it on the doorstep and drive away like an asshole. If you do that, you are a piece of shit.
After hours. I don't know if you said that, but after hours.
Yeah, after hours.
It's considered dumping when
and
it's
it is
after
illegal.
Hours.
Don't do that, because when come opening time, you have to take all of that shit, and I promise you it's a lot of shit, and you have to individually fucking separate it and throw it into things. It sucks. Just don't do it. Or the Gaylords, bro. But So
I love the guild.
This guy, I told him, because I hated people who dump. Obviously, I really hate people who dump. So I was telling him, like, yo, if somebody comes up and you hear that bell ring after hours, you tell them to fuck off.
I know the story now. You said Cameron, and I didn't know. I didn't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, it's gonna be kind of weird because we have to use fake names.
No, I get it.
But yeah, I told him, you tell that person to get their shit and throw it back into their car, and you tell them to fucking leave.
Dumping is illegal.
Dumping is fucking illegal. Oh. So I was just messing with the guy. I was like, you gotta be cool, calm, and cordial.
Before you do this, you got punked on the floor shit.
Yeah.
And then you punked this guy on the other shit. You deserve that. You passed the punking forward.
That's just what we do. You know?
It's what you do.
It's what we do.
Go on. This is good. I like that.
So
that's funny.
I'm telling this guy, like, obviously it's customer service. You just got to be fucking nice to the people.
Don't tell people to get their shit and get the fuck out.
But this guy literally, he was a really fucking sweet guy too. But I must have really put the fear of God into this man, telling him this. Because
he didn't want to, like, aid in people breaking the law, you know what I mean? Like,
he was just trying to be a good guy. He was just trying to be nice.
He was trying to be a good employee, a new guy, you know what I mean? Like, do everything right. Oh, that's funny.
Oh, man.
Go on.
So, one night, I literally left. Like, it was either my day off or I left already. It was the end of my shift. I left, and I left him in charge. And it was, like, his first time being in charge. So, he's closing up shop, and I only hear about this because I got told about 1 million fucking times by all the other employees what he did that night.
Right.
So this poor customer trying to do good deed and donate their belongings to, you know, the lesser fortunate. It's after hours. The doors are locked, closed. He cleaned up already. They start unloading their car, and he comes out. He goes, "Hey, we're closed," and they're like, "Okay, can you guys just put this stuff inside then?" And he looks at this customer and says, "If you don't put that shit back in your car, and if you don't leave, I'm calling the police."
Oh my God.
He said, "Dumping is illegal."
Dumping is illegal.
Dumping is illegal. So they reported this guy. They reported. How do you think he got in trouble? I got in trouble because I told him that.
You told him. You told him.
I obviously denied it.
Right.
I fucking say that. Denied that shit. But no, so
Porter trained him.
Porter trained him.
I didn't do it.
Oh my God. Porter trained him. So yeah, he got in trouble. They reported him, and so I come into work the next day, and my main boss walks up to me and he goes, "Hey, Brock, come into my office real quick."
Oh, no.
And I'm like, "Okay, yeah, sure. What's up?" She's like, "Have a seat." I'm like, "Okay." So I sit down and I'm like, "God, I'm getting fired."
I prefer to stand.
It's like, I'm feeling weak at the knees.
Yeah.
But she calls me and she's like, "Did you tell Cameron to like tell people, like, to call the police on people if they were dumping?" And I'm looking at her like she's fucking crazy.
Fuck no.
I was like, "No, God, no. Why would I do that?"
Call the police.
All I told him was that, like, you know, dumping's illegal and people shouldn't do it. And, you know, like, if that happens, just to let the people know. And she's like, "Well, he told somebody to fuck off last night." And I was like, "What?" I was like, "What does that got to do with me?"
Right.
It's like, I didn't tell him to do that. I was like, and then, like, I looked at him. And, like, he was cool with it. Like, he didn't care.
Right,
but,
no,
like,
I'm sure he didn't.
I was like, "Bro, you can't do that,
yeah,
man."
Right. That's not what I meant.
It's like, you can't, yeah.
I denied it, but that's not what I meant.
I was like, I was fucking with you, man. You can't actually do that.
Yeah, you can't tell people, fuck
off.
Yeah, like, goddamn, fuck off. Fuck you, fuck off.
Yeah, dude.
Good Lord.
Oh, man. There was some fucking wild people that came through Goodwill, though,
dude.
My God.
I know. I just used to visit you guys sometimes, and I visited NDOT, you know?
Oh, like, yeah.
All the time.
Yeah.
And, oh, God, MDOT. We'll call her,
Frankie Figs?
Sure. I mean, I don't know. She Latina.
Oh.
Yeah.
Never mind.
Yeah. So
I was thinking.
Yeah, I mean, I used to visit a lot. Man, there's some weird people that go there.
Yeah.
Like I was just driving. I was driving the other day because I started my delivery driver job.
Yeah.
So many people right now because of the everything was open, here, and so they were back to closing at 9.
Mm-hmm.
And it's so funny to see people now because they close at 7 on the weekdays and 8 on the weekends now. Like it's so funny to see people try to go in there. I literally saw a guy, like no joke, the whitest motherfucker I've ever seen. Like had to been some. No offense to white people, I love white. Brock's white, like it doesn't matter. I love white people. Tell. But the whitest dude I've ever seen, bro, like he like was in sweatpants and Crocs.
Oh my god!
In a band tee, didn't even have a mask on. Which whatever. I mean, I get it now, but didn't even have a mask on. This man, I'm delivering pizza, so I'm at the stoplight of what is it, North 2nd Harlem?
Yeah.
So I'm looking straight at Goodwill, right? Like on my right hand side, I'm looking straight at Goodwill, and this dude gets out of his car. Mind you, this fucking light, fuck you, state of Illinois.
That light
dude, this light was like red. I swear to God,
and then the other
turn
one
lane,
on the other side of Harlem.
I know, it's horrible.
Sucks. That one does. You have to run it in order to get through it.
Literally, it's terrible. But I was just chilling in the left turn lane for that, and so I'm looking at this guy, pulls up in this raggedy ass Jeep, and he gets out.
Was it red?
No, it was black.
Oh.
But he gets out, and I literally, like, you know how you guys used to wait at the front door?
Yeah.
Like, to leave? Like,
yeah.
I see the employees there in their Halloween outfits, because, like, October or whatever, so they got the orange and black shirts or whatever. So I'm like, dude, you're not getting in. I was like, they're closed. You know what I mean? Like, I know they're closed. Bro. So he's walking up there. He's got his phone in his hand. Had to have been listening to music. I mean, this dude is bopping. He's like, yeah. Like, with his phone in his hand. He's literally, like, listening to this music. And, like, you guys can't see me, obviously, but he's, like, headbanging. He's like, yeah. Like, just going. And I'm like, okay. I was like, you were going to be really sad once you get up to that door.
Once you try to pull on that door.
Man, they literally... They stonewalled that motherfucker. Like, he walked up to the door. Now, it was already locked, because it's always locked like once you close. But he walked up to the door, and they literally, like, no joke, 2 of the girls, they interlocked arms. Like, they literally interlocked arms and, like, stood in front of the door. And he went to pull it, and it was locked. And they were just, like, standing there, like, stone cold. You know what I mean? Like, they didn't do shit. They didn't like say we're close. Like, they didn't. I can guarantee you they didn't. They didn't move an inch. Those women that were in there, they didn't move at all. They each took a door, locked their arms together like it was some fucking LGBTQ rally, and they literally were like, "We are closed. You are not coming in here." And he turned around, and he threw his hands up in the air, dropped his phone, picked up his phone, and bopped back to his car. He was just like, And I'm like, okay. I was like, so you weren't really that mad, but I was also like, it's 9 o'clock. I was like, what are you going to get at Goodwill? Like,
that's that's what I think about all the time.
I've not shopped at Goodwill that much, but like, and not that Goodwill or Salvation Army or anything of that nature is like a bad thing, but like, what do you need to go get at 9 o'clock? Like, I don't understand what you need. Like what you need at 9 o'clock. Like, it's the same thing that I feel like at Walmart. Like, what do you need at 3 a.m. at Walmart? Like, some people get off of work. Especially, I get it.
Like, but the people who are like grabbing carts.
Right. What do you need?
Like I can understand going there and being like, oh, well, I need milk.
Right, sure, yeah, or hey man, I'm literally gonna grab a couple snacks, or whatever it is I'm gonna do. But like, you're not at a party, you know what I mean? You're not doing anything special technically. I like, it wouldn't seem like you're doing anything special at your own house. What is it that you need at Goodwill? The same way, what is it that you need at Walmart at 3 a.m.? Like, if that's just your prime time because you think people aren't gonna be there. you know that other people think the same way that you do, you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
is that why Walmart is literally, like, always packed? And why it's always the most, like, those people literally need to go to, like, Charles Xavier's, like, School for Mutants. Like, those people are fucking insane that go to Walmart. Like, those people are insane at Walmart.
Martians, bro.
God, Walmartians.
Walmartians.
I've never heard that. That's actually fucking... That's a perfect way to explain it. Those people are, literally are not human sometimes.
The later you go to Walmart, the worse it is,
It's
bro.
It's like
the freaks come out at night.
It's like going to Rock Bottom. Like
Rock Bottom?
SpongeBob.
Especially the further south you go, bro.
Scary. Yeah, it's scary, bro.
Jesus Christ.
Like, those people have no idea what they're doing, I don't think. But that's actually really funny.
Quick side note, I just got another positive review about our podcasts.
Hey, that's great.
Yeah. Right?
Hey, you know, we'll take this as a little interim thing. It's 20 minutes in right now. Yeah, check out the other podcasts. Like, we would really enjoy it. If you guys are enjoying this one, we would really enjoy if you enjoyed the other one. So,
and if you haven't already, like, comment, and subscribe.
Yeah, fuck yeah, sell out.
So, what's your story now?
Yeah.
Did you think of one?
We'll start it with this. All right, let's take a shot.
I need to have one of those in my sound cue.
I know, that'd be awesome.
Because, like...
Honestly, it's perfect.
It really
Honestly,
is.
I can just keep this bottle and fucking break
just
the shit out of this cork. Like, I mean, I'll do it again.
Break the shit out the squirt.
It's such a good noise.
I got a really funny dish story to tell when you're done.
God, fuck Dish.
It was such a good job, bro.
I can't even believe that you worked at, like, for Dish like that.
It was such a good job, but it was such a shitty job too.
I feel that. So I'll tell let me tell a story from Family Video.
Okay.
I think I got a little,
I haven't heard too many of your stories from Family Video.
Family Video was a crazy place. It was a crazy place. It was honestly, AMC and Family Video still to this day are my favorite jobs that I've ever had.
Yeah.
And I went from AMC to Family Video.
Yeah.
And that was like, I worked at Family Video a lot longer than I worked at AMC. I worked at AMC for about a year, and then I worked at Family Video for almost 2 years. So that was about 3 years of my life. Worked at McDonald's, my first ever job, 3 months. I said, fuck you.
That's the only place I ever been denied a job. You believe that shit?
That's crazy. You know what? Tim the Tap Man got denied a job at Taco Bell because he was not qualified.
Yeah.
How are you not qualified to work at Taco Bell?
The only place I've ever been rejected for a job is McDonald's.
That's crazy. That's funny.
Never got
Yeah, I was a cashier at McDonald's, and then I started at AMC. And AMC, like, for shit, what I was 15, so I got my workers permit put in there at AMC. Man, we got paid $7.75 an hour. Like, that shit sucked ass.
Yeah, bro.
But we got a discount on the food, which was not great food. Like, it's still not great food. I still buy it every time I go, but it's still not great food. And we also got the free movie tickets.
Yeah.
So I love movies.
Same.
This is probably the only time I think I've ever really like probably audibly expressed how much I love movies, but I'm not a critic by any means. My girlfriend would say otherwise. But I do love movies. I love all kinds of movies. I love old movies. I love black and whites. I love stop motions. I love stills. I love short films. I love, like, novella films. I mean, I love movies. The only kind of movies that I hate are horror movies, and you can hate on me in the comments or whatever if you want. Horror movies are fucking garbage.
I agree.
They're too predictable.
Yeah,
they're
that's
stupid.
exactly what I was gonna say.
It's dumb as hell. Like, I mean, like, there have been a couple horror movies, like, just recently, the It movies. They're still jump scary, but they're a little bit more, like, especially with visual effects nowadays. Like, I think a horror movie should literally give an adult nightmares because of the visually expressive things that they put in. Yeah. I don't think that going to the movies, because their volume is on 100, and I know for a fact that there is volume 100 in the movies because I work there, that getting jump scared when there's no music and all grandma does is come around the corner and for whatever reason it makes you literally have a heart attack, I don't think that that's a scary movie. I think that that's just lazy design to make sure that people are on their edge to watch your hour movie because you don't have a budget, because they never do. Whatever. So besides the point, started at AMC. And then I started working at Family Video. So I'm still around movies. I'm around a lot of different kinds of movies because I don't get to see the movies as they come out anymore. I'm kind of like trying to. I still went to AMC and watched movies, but now I'm getting more not into vintage. I shouldn't say vintage, but like movies that were coming out. A movie would come out, and then it comes out on DVD a couple months later or whatever. So I'm seeing like a whole lot of other movies that I never got around to watching. I get to watch movies all day while I was there. So, if I closed, I would work from like 4 p.m. to 12 a.m. If I opened, I'm there at 9, work until whenever someone comes in at 3 or 4.
Average workman's shift.
Yeah, right, exactly. So like an 8-hour shift, and I was practically full-time. I worked about 2 or 3 days during the weekday, and then I always worked the weekends of a Friday, Saturday. And obviously rotational Sundays or something like that. So we had a lot of weird people that came into Family Video. Like, I will tell you this. So I won't give the exact location, but the Family Video that we had, that I worked at, was the number one. This is like basically talking about like the Christmas present you gave me.
Oh no!
We were the number one Family Video. Actually, God. In Ohio, Illinois, Wisconsin, and Minnesota. However weird brackets, I guess, that it is that you can put those in for the district that we were in. We were the number one porn video supplier of Family Video at the location that I worked at Family Video.
That's so awesome. I wish I would have known.
Oh man, a lot of people knew. A lot of people knew. And I'll tell you what, like, sometimes I saw some nice looking covers when I had to go put those things back. But I will say, and now that honestly, rest in peace, and I am really sad about it. All Family Videos are closed. But I never rented a single porn video when I worked at Family Video. The time. I never rented one. They were literally 2 times more than I don't even understand it. Like, so a normal Blu-ray that you would rent would be $3.50 per night, or $7 for 5 nights. So obviously you're like, wow, that's like a really good price. Like, I'm just gonna pay $7. Well, Family Video always made money off of late fees because people forgot to bring their shit back.
And then even man, poor Family Video. Like, they got attacked by Netflix, Amazon.
Well, it's not. And then it's really not poor Family Video.
Then they got attacked by Pornhub, bro.
Those people are, dude. Like, even my manager. Man, I love my manager. I don't even have to say any more than that. I love my manager, bro. She's still my manager. I talk to her on Snapchat. I love my manager. She's always gonna be my manager. Dude, she's a millionaire.
That's fucked.
She's a millionaire, and the people that are above her, all you can do is go further than that, because it's like it's kind of a standard entry level job. Like, I got paid $7.75 at AMC. I got paid $7.75 at McDonald's. I got paid 12 something there when I worked there. So it was a really massive jump. And then you got an employee account that always came with a 50% off discount on anything that you ever wanted to rent. So it was kind of cool.
Yeah.
Because I love movies, and then they used to have games, you know what I mean?
Oh, yeah.
So I also, rent the games and get those for a decent discount. And we never had any late fees because we were employees. Like, they would just tell you when you came back in, like, hey man, you didn't return this or whatever, because you show up on a little call log, and you do that in the morning. You call people and tell them that they're late. But anyway,
so back to the porn.
We're back to the porn, yeah, unfortunately. So there was this guy. I don't even know what his name was. I really don't. But he came in every Tuesday. Now, on Tuesday, that was when, for Family Video, whatever new movies came out, whatever new games came out, they always came out on Tuesdays. So even if, honestly, it was kind of cool when certain games came out, if they came out on Thursdays, they would be able to buy copies on Tuesdays, or technically Monday nights. So you could actually play a game, even back in the day, like, Call of Duties and stuff like that, Gears of Wars, when those were a thing, and like the Halo Master Chief Collection, stuff like that. You wouldn't be able to play online unless you played with like streamers and stuff, because the servers wouldn't be live technically till Thursday, because the game came out on Thursday, but we actually had copies of it on Tuesday. Okay. So we put our barcodes on there or whatever, and put those in the cases, and had those ready to go for when Thursday came, when they were allowed to go on the shelf. So we were allowed to put them on the shelf like Thursday mornings, or, you know, if a game came out on Friday or a movie came out and it said, don't put this out till Saturday, like, you know, whatever. But we had them always on Tuesdays. So it was like some kind of special deal thing. So this guy came in every Tuesday. Every Tuesday. I saw him every Tuesday. Sometimes he came in the morning. He had a job, so sometimes he came in late afternoon. So if I worked in the morning, I'd see him. If I worked at night, I would more than likely see him. I only had a couple of weeks where I never saw him in like almost 2 years of working there. And this guy would rent everything. Like,
grabs the cart, bro.
Like, and I'm
scooping up all the porn.
The porn portion is the part that is the funny story here, but he would rent everything. So every new movie that came out, and he skipped the games. He didn't do the games, and I think it's because back then the Xbox One had just come out, or was coming out in like 2015, I think.
Yeah.
So I don't think you could do Blu-rays. But what I think he did is he rented everything, and he would always come back in a day or two. So he would rent like 30 things.
God damn.
But he would bring them all back in like 1 or 2 days. So we knew he was like pirating the movies and whatever. And that's why he didn't do games, because you can't really pirate games. Yeah. Like, it just, I don't really know why you can't, but like, either you probably can, but I would think it's a really difficult process or something. Like, it has to be something else. But he definitely was pirating the movies. So then we didn't see him for a couple weeks, and he had some late fees on his account. And the only things that were late just so happened to be that triple X. Like, it just so happened to be that prawn literally was lodged. Like, he had something going on, right? So he comes back in, and he comes back in on a Thursday. Never seen him on a Thursday in my life. Like, never seen him on a Thursday in my life. So I'm like, hey, bro. Like, and then I learned his name. And, you know, I'm not even going to say his name. It doesn't matter. But I was like, okay. I was like, what's up? And he was like, yeah, so I have some late fees on my account. I'm like, okay, what's the phone number? You know, so we look everybody up by their phone number. And so I look it up. And I'm like, yeah, okay. Like, yeah, you have like $100 in late fees. And he was like, $100? I was like, yeah. And he was like, from what? And there's like, now, if you've never been in a, there's never been, I don't know if you've ever been in a family video, but like, there's kids in there and stuff. Like, like, there's families that come in and do, like, they rent movies and they rent games, and like, you know, even other adults. Like, I'm kind of comfortable with it. I don't really talk about a whole bunch of raunchy shit in my personal life. I can't lie. I really don't.
See, you're late for the long dong special.
Exactly. So I was like, do you not know? I was like, I saw you a couple weeks ago. I was like, you returned everything else. I was like, do you want me to tell you seriously, like, what is late? He was like, yes, I want you to tell me what's late. I was like, I'm not gonna do that. I was like,
Granny's gone wild.
It's $100. I was like, it's literally $99.32. I was like, you know what it's from. I'm not gonna say that shit. I was like, I'm just not gonna do that. He was like, well, this is ridiculous. And I was like, no, what's ridiculous is the amount of bullshit that you have out. I was like, I don't know why you returned everything else, but you didn't return these. I was like, I hope you used them a couple times, but I don't know what you're talking about. I was like, you know exact. He was like, no, seriously, tell me. I was like, all right. I was like, so Amanda Lux.
Oh, she's good.
Oh, she's not good. Don't say that. Don't say that. Oh my God, that's fucking. You don't know. Hold on, guys.
No. Keep going.
No.
Keep going with the story.
She's Amanda Lux is Autumn Lux.
Oh.
Autumn Lux. You know who that is, right?
I'm pretty sure. Yeah. I think I've seen her name around.
No, we know her. She's
personally.
Yes, personally.
Oh.
Yes. Yeah.
Oh.
No, we had a video.
We
had a video.
Yeah, she's good.
No. Oh God. Anyway, I'm naming shit off, right? And it's like college pool
had
parties
that?
14, and no, he didn't have it.
Oh,
I was
like,
I was trolling, but like we did have a video that had her in it. Yeah.
Wait, at Family Video?
No, yeah, straight up. Yeah, she's on a DVD. Yeah.
Really?
She's on a DVD. Yeah. It's a couch casting thing.
Oh.
Yeah.
It's like the only one she ever did.
Yeah, it's the only one she ever did. Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, she got some money from it. Obviously, she's on a DVD. But yeah, it was like college pool parties gone wild. It was like extra large nipple, like you know what I mean?
The
like
size of CDs.
it was like there was one, man, bloodlust, and it had no blood in it.
I
it
was
was
about
like
to say, what kind
it
of
was
kink?
like a whole like weird demon thing. Like all the girls had like red contacts in and stuff, and like not like I said, I never rented one. It's just that like you have to like take the you had to take the actual DVD that had the description and title on it or whatever, and then like take it off and then put the actual video behind it. So he was like, yeah, I'm not paying that. And I was like, okay, well, you know what, dude, you come in here every week. I was like, you pay for everything the way that you want to pay for it, like whether it's cash or credit or whatever. I was like, just to be honest with you, these have extremely different values for the late fees, so you're gonna pay it. Like, I was like, if I call the manager here, she's gonna be grossed out that you literally didn't do it. You know what I mean? Like, why have you had this many for this long? And so on the account, there was literally 17 of them that came out on Tuesday, so they were quote unquote brand new.
That's so much
on Tuesday. So every single one of them is $2 a day. So he was late for like 2 weeks. You know what I mean? So you got 17 of them at $2 a day. So you're multiplying that shit by 7, and then you multiply that by 2. You're literally at like a little bit over $100, especially with taxes and stuff or whatever, because late fees had taxes. So I was like, yeah, dude, like, you know, we're cutting you a break on this 99. I was like, you owe a little bit more than that. He was like, well, can I just level with you? Seriously? And I was like, sure, man. You know what I mean? I'm like, I literally am getting paid to sit here and do this.
Go ahead.
So sure, let me level with you. So he was like, all right, I have to tell you a story. I was like, okay, well, I literally have already made a story out of this, which I'm telling you guys now. Like, what kind of story am I supposed to listen to? So this guy has a bike. He doesn't have a car, he has a bike. So he rode his bike, apparently, down our main street. You know, the one that goes all the way out like to your house or whatever. It's like our main north south street.
Yeah.
And he was in a cast. Oh. So he got hit by a car. Jeez. Okay. So he rented the movies on Tuesday, 2 weeks prior. 2 weeks prior. And he got hit by a car on the way back home, right? Now this is what he said. He was in a cast, don't get me wrong. But that's what he said. So he got hit by the car. The cops were called or whatever.
Yeah.
Because he called the cops. The dude fled. But before he was fleeing, he picked up the movies.
Oh.
Picked up some movies, right?
He stole his
So
porn?
he returned the dude that got hit by the car that I'm talking to right now about these pranos. He returned the regular movies, but he didn't return all the porn movies, right? So this guy who hit him, I guess, with the car, had taken some of these pornos. So I was like, he was like, so then I went back, you know what I mean? And it took me a couple weeks because I was in the hospital and I had to get this cast on or whatever, so then I returned the movies. So I was like, when were you in the hospital? He was like, well, I was in the hospital on that day. I was like, okay, how long were you in the hospital? He was like, I was in the hospital for like a week and a half. I was like, okay, so how did you return all the other movies on time? And he was like, what do you mean? I was like, well, you said that on the day that you got hit by the bike, or hit by the car on your bike, that you returned these movies on time. So it would have been from Tuesday to 5 days from Tuesday, which would have been what, Saturday? Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Sunday.
Sunday.
So he returned them by Sunday, and then now he took 2 days off, didn't come in on that Tuesday, and then had another week, right? So he returned all those movies on time.
Yeah.
So I was like, how did you return those movies on time if you got hit by this car and then you were in the hospital for 9 days? He was like, I didn't say that. I was like, what do you mean? What part did you not say? He was like, I wasn't in the hospital.
What?
I was like, how did you put the cast on by yourself? He was like, no, I was in the hospital. I was like, okay, so...
What?
I was like, so how long were you in the hospital? He was like, well, I got hit by the car on Tuesday, and then they put me in the hospital and like on Thursday, and then they put the cast on. So I was like, okay, so... All right, so now let me get this straight. I was like, so you got hit on Tuesday, went to the hospital on Thursday, and then...
Big nipples.
And then how long were you in the hospital after that? He was like, oh, it was only like 2 days. I was like, oh, okay. So from Tuesday to the following like Monday, like that's what you were dealing with, right? But you got the movies in by Sunday, right? So he was like, yeah. I was like, okay, cool. All right, got you. So so it's gonna be $99.32. Like, you know, and he was like, I just told you I got hit by this car, and I was like, no, dude. I was like, no. You told me you were in the hospital for like a week and a half, and then you said that you were in the hospital 2 days after you said you were the first time, and then you were only in there for 2 more days. I was like, so you're lying. I was like, where are they? And like, you're not supposed to do this.
Yeah.
To people. You're just not. It's customer service. You're just not supposed to do this. But I'm like, where are they at?
The turtles.
And he was like, all right, seriously? And Brock, when I tell you this story, I'm serious. I am very, very serious.
All right.
I'm very, very serious.
Okay.
And like, this is literally like
I'm excited.
the weirdest thing I've ever heard in my life. And I'm not even joking. And to the audience, I swear to God, I'm serious. I'm not even joking. And after he told me this, I didn't see him ever. Like, I'm not even joking.
He fled down.
I'm not even joking. I didn't see him again. At all.
What the
Ever
fuck?
again. He didn't come back and rent not even regular movies. He never paid me. So
He did.
his account was like, you know, in they call it purged. So
Yeah.
like the movies are stolen. Whatever. It was like $300 or something for all of the movies that didn't get returned. And pornos, right? So
damn.
I was like, tell me the truth. I was like, I'm not going to be mad. I was like, it's not like we're going to call the police because you're not paying late fees at fucking Family Video. I was like, that's not how it works. I was like, tell me the truth. He was like, do you really want to know the truth? And I was like,
no shit.
I was like, did you get hit by a car like straight up? He was like, yeah, I got hit by a car. And I was like, is that why you have your cast? He was like, no. I was like, okay. So
No.
I was like, what happened? So he had a cast on his right arm and his right leg. So he said, this is the truth. And like, he literally, like, we had the counter. Like, you've been in Family Video.
Yeah.
You have the counter. So he's over the counter. You know, over the counter. And he's like, all right, this is what happened. And he did not get away from me this whole time. Like, you like, he was over the counter, and like, I'm very uncomfortable, but I just like, you know, just stood there. I was like, okay. So this is what happened. He got the movies. He pirated the movies, and he admitted to pirating the movies. He admitted, I guess, to my manager multiple times that he pirates the movies, but we make money off of the rental, and we also make money off of the late fees, so he always made sure to return them on time. Mm-hmm. And he got them cleaned for free. You know, like, they had the machines that you put them in, and like, did all that. So, like, you know, nothing was ever wrong. He didn't really technically do anything illegal as far as us not getting any money. He just pirated them. So, you know, if he sold them for $5, that's illegal, but he did. You know what I mean? Whatever, fuck it. So he was like, but the pornos, that was the first time I've ever done the pornos. So I was like, okay, so you rent all the normal blockbuster movies to give them to people, get them to people like in Rockford. He said he did it in Rockford. And he was like, but I never done the pornos. And he was like, but you guys always have a lot of people that come in here for the pornos, and like from the people that I have gotten these front, like, or like sold the movies to, like, they always were like, oh, I wish you did the pornos and whatever. And he was like, honestly, I'm very uncomfortable with pornography. So I was like, okay, guy, even though I know his name, I was like, you're very uncomfortable. I was like, but you have 17 of them that you took. So what is it that are you talking about? So he was like, all right, let me just get to the point. He was like, I met a girl. And I was like, that's great. I was like, let's get on. And so he was like, that's what she said. He was like, she said, let's get on. She was like, you always go to Family Video. And I used to get my pornos from there that I've watched scenes from and stuff. She was like, I think that we should try to do something else. Like, I want to try something with you. Like, we're supposed to be getting serious. So the guy, being a guy, he was like, okay, I mean, I'll try it. Like, I want to do stuff with you too. And so he got the pornos. And he brought them back. Yeah. And they were watching them together. Right? Mm-hmm. So he was like, it took us a couple days to watch the pornos, but I really did get hit by the car on the way back home when I had gotten all the movies. So I had her do the pirating thing while I was in the hospital, and then I had her return them. So I was like, okay, so you returned them all on Saturday when they were due on Sunday. So I was like, but the pornos are missing. I was like, what happened to the pornos? He was like, she's still using them. And I was like, what do you mean? Like, what do you mean she's still using them? He was like, she didn't tell me that she likes to literally watch them all. And I was like, okay, so she's okay, so 17 porno movies, and you think about it, they're like an hour and a half to 2 hours. So I was like, at a maximum, there's only 34 hours of pornos.
I can't get through one porno.
Oh, dude, I've never even tried to get through a whole movie.
Yeah,
like never. I was like, that shit's online. Good. I only need a fucking 5-minute video. I don't give a fuck, dude. I need a still image. Who gives a shit?
Yeah.
Like, good lord. So but here's the kicker. Here's the real kicker. I'm not even shitting you, bro. I'm not even joking.
I'm in for it, dude.
There is a hole in DVDs. Okay?
No.
So he came home, his arm didn't work, and his leg didn't work. So he's kind of like practically immobile without his crutches or whatever. So she wanted to try some stuff, right? So what she did was she put a video in, and I'm not even joking you that this dude literally told me the story. Like, I can't even express how insane. With children! That's what I was saying. Like, I didn't even want to say the porno shit out loud because there were children and families in the store. There's other people. Like, this wasn't even a fucking one-on-one thing. Like, it's not me and you recording a podcast. This is not a one-on-one thing. This guy was literally like, okay, so bro, she was freaking. And I was like, what do you mean? Like, was she like insane? He was like, no, bro, she's a freak. And I'm like, what happened? I'm like, dude, like, I'm in tears. Like, you know what I mean? I'm like, what happened to the fucking videos? Like, I don't even care. It doesn't come out of my paycheck. Tell me. I'm like, what happened? He was like, so we put one on, and she likes black guys. I'm like, you're not black, so why are you even, why? But what she did this whole foreplay sequence with this guy. This is what 7 of them broke, and 7 of them they used. So he didn't return them because 7 of them were broken. She did this thing with him.
I hope you're gonna say
she put his dang in the middle of the whole of the DVD, and then had him get hard. And he broke it. And then they sexed it up. And then because he couldn't move a lot, she literally went and would go make him some food or order him some food, or they would chill out.
DVDs on his dick.
He literally just DVD'd his penis, and just while the DVDs were on there.
No,
that's what he said. And then he said, half of them ended up breaking, that she was trying to switch them out so that they could do a whole thing. And he said, that's why I haven't been back here in like a couple of weeks, because after I got out of the hospital,
damn near got cut off from DVDs.
He said that it literally, like, she wanted to swap the DVDs and stuff like for the next couple of days. Well, then she took the 7 DVDs that didn't break and she fucking left him, and then he had 7 broken prawns.
That's
on his penis. And I'm telling you, bro, this dude literally had like almost tears in his eyes, was so fucking distraught.
I would be in shock.
And like, I'm not even joking. He had come in there for the entire first year, every Tuesday. I mean, I saw this guy technically like, how many weeks are in a year? 52? I saw this dude, like, no joke, since I started working. I saw him every single Tuesday. Then he was gone for 2 weeks. And then he told me that.
God.
And I never saw him again.
Oh my God. Bro.
She fucked the DVDs.
What the fuck?
And broke them.
And then
stole the ones that were still ready.
She fucked this dude's whole day up and then bailed. And then he gets hit by a fucking car.
Well, he got hit by the car first.
Oh,
he got hit by the car first.
Well, either way, he gets hit by a car.
She was kind of taking advantage of like a practical paraplegic for the moment.
Good God.
Yeah, he had a broken leg and a broken arm, and she
then
literally
she's
just
stacking DVDs up on his junk.
She dick rolled the fuck out of him and broke him.
Was she trying to do like the Egyptian neck thing?
Dude,
where they put the gold rings?
Dude, I can't even imagine how any of that would be any fun.
I don't understand
I don't know if she was trying to like look at the pictures on the DVDs
I'm not
while
trying
she
to
was
get
doing them like that, but like he said she was doing all this crazy shit like, you know, reverse cowgirl, and she was like sucking it. Like, I mean, dude, he had told me everything, and I was like, dude, you need to stop. I was like, but what is the point? Like, where are the movies? And then he was like, well, she broke like half of them, and then I haven't seen her since. I was like, since when? And he was like, it's been like 3 days, and I was like, so where are the other ones? And he was like, well, she took them. And I was like, I was like, name drop. I was like, dude, what are you talking about? You know, I was like, and he was like, yeah, but like, I enjoyed it. And I was like,
I mean, if you
hold on.
Good.
I was like, you did what? He was like, it wasn't that bad. I was like, you did what? Like, you did what? And he was like, yeah, I mean, I'm not going to say it anymore. And I was like, you did what? I was like, it's 99.23. Get out. I was like, get out. Like, don't
get the fuck
don't
out
even.
of my store.
I was like, Susie is getting fucking bubble gum from the gum dispenser. I was like, get the fuck out. And I literally wrote a note for my manager. I was like, XYZ guy is not allowed to come back here. I was like, I don't ever want to hear that shit again. I was like, I don't ever want to think about it again. And I was like, he literally mentally scarred. Like, literally the family that was doing the movies, because that took like 10 minutes for him to explain this whole fucking bullshit to me. I had to give out free quarters so that the kids could get gum. And I was like,
sorry for bringing it up, man.
Oh my God. And then they came up and they were like,
you look like you've seen a ghost.
Was that guy serious? And I was like, I really fucking hope not,
I don't know.
I was like, for your kid's sake, I don't even hope. I hope that they literally chewed on that gum so loud that they didn't hear anything that was happening. Like, I don't know what happened. Like, I don't even. I was so confused that I had no idea what even happened. I was thinking that he was gonna say something stupid like he sold them or.
That would have been better.
He used them and like there was cum on them or something, so he didn't want to give them back because he was too lazy to clean them. Like I was hoping for anything that was going to be semi-decently normal, but like this guy literally was like,
cock
oh man,
through the middle of a DVD. Was it multiple DVDs? I mean, it had to be, right?
I mean, I don't know. I mean, it was either multiple DVDs or multiple times, but he was gone for 2 weeks. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know how long he was taking advantage of that, man.
His injured body could not... Well, his injured leg and arm could not have been the only reason he was also visiting a doctor. I refuse to believe that you could stick your penis through the ring of a DVD. Soft? That would probably hurt more than it being hard. And you can't stretch a DVD. I can't put my head through that. Like
he could put his head through that.
I guess. Know. Oh man, I'm scarred.
I don't know. I'm never gonna try. I'm
not gonna try that.
Every once in a while, I have nightmares. every once in a while, I just think about what if my girlfriend was like, "Let's just put this DVD on your dick, and fuck it." Like. No, like
why don't we just slap it with a book?
I could just cry a little, you know, like why
are we just doing painful things?
And he was like, "Yeah, it wasn't that bad. It was good. I liked it."
What if I just strap a dildo to this drill? Let's try that, you know?
And aforementioned, this nigga is on crutches. Like I just wanted to fucking take the crutch and just hit him with it. Like get out and like don't talk to me. Like
good God, man.
I'm wiping away the visible tears.
Yeah. Oh my gosh.
I was like, I hope that college party went wild.
I hope it was
guys
good. I hope it was
You better came a lot.
Fuck. I hope you left that fucking apartment.
If you guys didn't record that
reason.
shit and sell it to make your own prawns, like you need a doctor. You need a psychologist and a doctor.
Oh my god.
If there wasn't a fucking pool of semen for you guys to walk around in, then you were doing it wrong. There is something wrong. You couldn't just put on costumes like normal people. You couldn't just got choked out a little bit to fucking like, you know what I mean? Like you couldn't use your cast and like fucking maybe put some lube on there and give her a little rub around or something, like a little retard fantasy or something. Like crying. You couldn't have had anything like that. You need to put you let her do that. You still had one working arm and one working leg. You didn't squirm around for shit. You know you didn't talk about. I liked it. I liked it. I enjoyed it. It was okay.
I have actual tears in my eyes.
Oh my god,
that shit is.
I need to take a shot. I need to pour this whole thing out for the homies. Like,
oh my god.
So,
family video. Who knew?
Dude, family. I mean, there's so many videos. There's so many fucking. There's videos too. Actually. There's so. We had a dude jerk off in the thing, called the police on him.
You told me that.
Yep.
You told me that story.
In the porn thing, he didn't need nothing. He needed that still image from the fucking thing, bro. Man.
Oh my god.
Fucking out there, and we were like, "What is this guy doing?" He was all in the corner or whatever, and literally just knacking. I was like, oh man. I was like, I really work here.
Oh man. I don't want to get this podcast banned, but fuck, that is so fucking worth it.
We can just change everything to prawn. Like, just get a little.
No, it's fine, man. It's totally fine.
We don't make money off shit. We don't make money off of shit. Yeah, I mean, we weren't saying anything crazy.
It wasn't too graphic, but fucking.
I mean,
God.
I probably think that the C word is probably a little too much. Like I don't know. Yeah, I think that that's like a thing, like a flagged thing. I don't know if it is or not.
No, but well, yeah, I think like they prefer semen. I think semen is a better word.
Like, yeah, like it's the tech. What do you call it? The scientific term. The regular normal term.
I know,
like that's what it is.
I know
it's
what you're trying to
like
say.
Like the C word is like a slang thing.
Fuck, I can't even think of the word now. It's like vulgar. That's the word.
Yeah.
It's the vulgar term.
Yeah.
But yeah, man.
Okay.
If we got time, I can tell that dish story real quick.
We're at 57.
I can squeeze it in. It's really quick.
All right, do it.
Okay, so this story is about when I worked for Dish, and I was working with a couple of my friends. I worked actually with Porter. Yeah, I worked with Porter. And my other friend was actually like my boss. I'll call him Jeeves then. Jeeves was my boss. So he had to deal with the customer service portion of working for Dish. And, you know, Dish Network, it's just like a cable company. You know, we hung up TVs, we mounted TVs, we installed cable, we put satellites up, all this other shit. A lot of people were unhappy with their service because Dish would increase their bill after like a year. But it was really funny because I had a really rough night. I was out until about like 10. I was an independent contractor, so I was like out till 10, and it was super late and it was rainy, and I just got back from a really shitty job. And quick side note, this job, I met a really nice guy. Drove a Tesla in the middle of backwoods ass fucking Wisconsin, and he meets me at the end of his driveway in his Tesla, but it's all dented to shit. I'm talking busted up hood and everything, right? But super nice guy, and he was like, "Oh yeah, after I bought this Tesla, like I hit a deer, and it was really unfortunate." Like, cool, dude. Where's the fucking TV? So he's telling me all this shit and everything, and this dude like lives in a log cabin, and his wife is like bedridden and stuff. Like, it's super sad. I'm looking outside. This dude's lost service. It's a really old system. It's a fucking piece of shit system. I fucking hated it there. It sucked. And basically what happens, I had to crawl under the house, and the fucking crawl space was disgusting. There was dead animals everywhere. There was literal skeletons of like possums and raccoons and shit. Like, I had to fucking crawl around in. It was awful, but I found the problem and I fixed it. Also, I had to go inside to verify that the service was working before I left. I thought I was gonna get fucking murdered at this dude's fucking house. Literally, he refused to let me in. Refused to let me inside of his house. So I was like, "Sir, I need to go inside your house in order to verify that your service is working before I leave." So he's like, okay, well, my wife didn't want you to see the house, but it's if you need to do what you need to do, you can follow me. So I'm following him into the house, right? This fucking guy had garbage. I'm 6 foot flat. He had garbage stacked up everywhere, taller than I am. Literally tall, and with just an alley. And I'm not talking like hoarder style, like of just bullshit possessions and shit. He literally had garbage, like pizza boxes, 2-liter bottles, everywhere. Everywhere, dude. It was disgusting. It smelled like cat piss. They fed the local animals, and the local animals lived in their fucking house. Yep. So it was disgusting. But he had like a really nice TV and a fat fucking computer. Like, it was crazy. But anyway, I fucking had to deal with that shit, verified the service, and shagged the fuck ass out of there. And fucking got home, and Porter was already passed out, I'm pretty sure. But Jeeves was still awake. And he was dealing with a customer service call from a very, very, very unhappy customer. And when I got in there, and he's not the one to really deal with bullshit. It's so funny the way he dealt with this. He's on the phone with this guy, and he's like, "Oh yeah, like we can get a tech out to you, like within the next week." And he's like, "The next week? This is bullshit. I've had it up to here with you fucking dish people. You guys suck. This company is fucking terrible." And he's like, "So yeah, anyway, we can see you in about a week. Sorry about the inconvenience, but we're just really backed up in work right now." And he's like, "You know what? No, fuck this and fuck you. I'm switching to direct. Fuck you people."
Dude,
he's like, "Suck a dick. Fuck you, man." And he just goes,
go to DirecTV?
And he just goes, maybe it was a woman, I can't really remember, but he's like, "Yeah, sorry you feel that way. If you change your mind, we'll come out and we'll reinstall you. If you just want to send your equipment out, they'll take everything back. You don't need the powers or anything like that. Just send the boxes back, and then we'll send you a final bill." And he's like, "Yeah, you fucking better." He's like, "By the way, I fucking left a survey, and I left a terrible review, and just so you know, I hope it impacts the way you get paid." And all the people, like, he's just going off on right. Jeeves, right?
Yeah.
And literally, all Jeeves does, he just goes, "Well, thank you for answering the survey."
The feedback is very appreciated.
This is so funny. And he's like, "Oh yeah, I did.
Oh yeah,
I filled it out.
Oh yeah."
And he's just still hot-headed and stuff. He's like, "Okay, well,
listen, Johnson."
He's like, "Yeah, thank you for choosing Dish," and then just hangs up on the guy. So fucking funny. I was literally on the couch next to him, busting a nut laughing so fucking hard.
I can imagine.
"Well, thank you for answering the survey."
Yeah.
Just so nonchalant. He's like talking all this shit to him. He's just like, "Yeah, well, thank you for answering the survey. It means a lot."
I'm just gonna smoke some weed.
He's like, bro. He's like, bro. I've been high since like 2 p.m. Like, you think I could give a fuck? Oh, anyway, that's my story. We can wrap it up now, boss.
You know what? I'm hosting. Let me scoot this bitch up.
Go ahead and close her off. Man.
All right.
We can wrap
This
it up.
has been MVVC Work Days or Work Life or
Work Life. Yeah.
Work Life, Work Days with MVVC. Fucking work fuck. You know what I mean? Fuck. So, hey, I wanna say as our closing statement here, really appreciate you guys tuning in. This is a nice size podcast right here that we got going. We had a little bit of extra stuff in there. We had a little bit of update stuff going on. We had a little bit of me and Brock banter talking. Really glad that anybody who watches this, that they came out. That we appreciate the likes, comments, subscribes from the video. We appreciate any clicks on the channel, and we want to let you guys know that we want to pump this stuff out. We really do enjoy being here for you guys, being here for us, getting a little bit of frustration out, getting some drinks on, and yeah, really honestly, I don't want to do anything super crazy extra after this. This has been MVVC. This is Brock and Elijah signing out.
Thanks,
Bye.
guys.